Hello children, this is 8th standard maths. Chapter name is rational number. Next chapter, write in index please. Chapter 2, rational numbers. Now rational numbers. So in index please you have to write chapter 2 and rational numbers. Now let's recall what has been my natural number, whole numbers, integers, rational numbers and irrational numbers. So natural numbers means all countable numbers is counting numbers are called natural number. Means in numbers which start from 1 is called natural number and it goes on infinite numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 we count. 0 we can't count with our fingers. So 1, all countable numbers are called natural numbers. So 1, 2 and it is denoted by n. Okay, 1 2 3 4 dash 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 infinite. Infinite means we can't count, it will go. Okay, infinite numbers. So natural numbers means it start from 1. Then whole numbers means natural number with 0. 0 1 2 3, this is also in a natural number with 0. So natural number including 0 is called whole number and it goes on infinite numbers. Okay, so it goes on infinite numbers. Next is integers. What is meant by integers? Integers means a whole number with negative numbers also. Means integers means a natural number or a whole number, both we can say whole number with a positive and negative numbers. Integers means if this is a number line means 0. 0 is also an integers and positive numbers plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Integers means 0, positive numbers including positive number and negative numbers. 0 with positive and negative numbers are called integers. The next is rational number. That is a second chapter, rational number. Rational numbers are the numbers which can be expressed in the form of p by q. Numbers which can be expressed in the form of p by q, where q does not equal to 0. Okay, so it is in the fraction form. Rational numbers means fractions form. For example, 1 by 2, 3 by 4, or 6 by 7, 9 by 10, any number, any fraction numbers. Okay, for example, just a whole number. 0 is a rational number. Yes, 0 is also a rational number because 0 we can express in the form of 0 by 1, 0 by 2, 0 by 3 also we can write. So it means in a denominator, this is numerator, down is denominator. Denominator should not be equal to 0, should be more than 0. So 0 means 0 by numerator can be 0. Okay, we can write 0 as a numerator. So 0 by 1, so denominator is 1. So this is in a fraction form. 1 0 by 2, 0 by 3 form also we can write. And just 5. 5 is a rational number. Yes, 5 is a rational number because we can express 5 into 5 by 1. Means if just a 5 means by 1 is there and in front of that number plus symbol is there. So 5 means we can express in the form of 5 by 1. Then one more example, minus 30. Minus 30 is a rational number. Yes, it is a rational number because we can express in the form of fraction. Means p by q. Means by 1 we can write. It means minus 30 or any numbers. 8. Just 8 means by 1 is there. We will not write by 1. So it means a whole number also a rational numbers. But q does not equal to 0. An irrational number means it cannot be expressed in the form of p by q. That is called irrational numbers. Next is properties of rational numbers. Properties of rational numbers are closer and whole numbers. This is addition. We are checking with addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Whether rational numbers are satisfied with the addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Addition. 0 plus addition, for example, if 5 plus 5 both are integer, positive integer. 5 plus 5 is equal to 10, 10 also integer. At the same time we have to check whether rational number plus rational number is equal to rational number. 0 is a rational number, yes. 5 is a rational number, yes. All whole number also a rational number, because we can express in the form of p by q, means fraction form. 0 by 1 we can write, it means by 1 is there, 5 by 1 is there, 5 by 1, 5 upon 1 is there. Okay, it means 0 plus 5 equal 5, a whole number, and 4, a whole number is a rational number, that we know that. And 4 plus 7 is, it is a whole number. In general, a plus b is a whole number for any two whole numbers a and b. 0 plus 5 whole number also an rational number, so 0 plus 5 equal 5, whole number only. So whole number are closed under addition. Then subtraction, check with the subtraction. 5 minus 7 minus 2, negative integers or whole number. Whole number which is integers, minus 2 which is not a whole number. Okay, 5 minus 7 minus 2, negative number. Negative numbers are not a integer. 0 with all positive numbers are integers. So minus which is not a whole numbers. Whole numbers are not closed under subtraction. Okay, because the answer is minus 2, negative integers. Multiplication, 0 into 3 is 0, a whole number. 0 is a whole, answer is whole number. Here answer is minus 2, this is integer, this is an integer, not a whole number. Here answer is 5, so 5 is a whole number. And division, so we are checking the properties under properties of whole number under addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Now one more example, 5 divided by 8. So 5 divided by 8 which is not a whole number, means whole number we can not express in the form of fraction. Okay, so 5 by 8 which is not a whole number. Whole numbers are not closed under division. So whole numbers are closed under addition, and whole numbers are closed under multiplication. Now we have to check whether rational numbers are closed under addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Addition means any two rational numbers. By after adding any two rational numbers, for example, 3 by 6 plus 4 by 6. Both are fraction. Rational numbers means it is in the form of fraction, and denominator should not equal to 0, does not equal to 0. Now 3 by 6, 4 by 6. When denominator are same means easy for calculation. Okay, when denominator is same, 6 and 6 is 6 only, and here we can add 3 plus 4 is 7. So answer is also a fraction, 7 by 6. Now so rational number is closed under addition, we can say. Now same example we can take, 3 by 6 minus 4 by 6. So 6 as it is, 3 minus 4 means minus 1. So it is also under a minus 1, or any other example we will try. So 8 by 5 minus 2 by 5. So 5 common. So we can write 5 as it is. 8 minus 2 is 6. 6 by 5. So this is a positive fraction. So subtraction also closed under rational number. Then multiplication, we'll try with the multiplication. 8 into 5 into 8 by 5 into 2 by 5. 8 2 is a 16, 5 5 is a 25. Both are fraction. Here also we what has fraction, and negative symbol also, if minus symbol is there means it is also in the form of p by q. So subtraction is closed under rational number, and multiplication also 16 by 25 fraction form or p by q form. Q does not equal to 0. Okay, so this is also satisfied. Multiplication also satisfied under addition. Now division, try with the division. 5 divided by 8 divided by 3, 8 divided by 3. So 8 divided by 2, division again 5 by 2, 8 by 2 division 5 by 2. So your answer is 8 by 2 into 5 by 2 will become 2 by 5 reciprocal. So 8 2s are 16, 2 5s are 10. So this is also in the form of fraction. So addition, subtraction, multiplication, division also satisfy under rational number, but division means the number should not be equal to 0. Sometimes the number should not be equal to 0, more than, denominator should be more than 1. Then division also satisfies this property. Closure under rational numbers. Now next is commutative property, associative property. Next properties of all numbers are commutative properties, associative property, and distributive property. What is meant by commutative property? You already had this commutative property, associative property, 6 standards from 6 and 7. Now just recall what is meant by commutative property. Commutative property means just reversing numbers or letter. This is not a meaning of the meaning of commutative property, just reversing numbers or letters. So we know that 3 plus 5 will become 5 plus 3. So this is given 3 plus 5 means if we reverse the number also answer is same, one and the same. 3 in left side it is 3 and 5, first number is 3, but in the right side the first number is 5. So that is the whole number can be added in any order. In other words, addition is commutative for whole numbers. If addition is commutative for whole number means we have to check with the rational numbers also. Now a plus, I am explaining what is meant by commutative property and associative property. Okay, if example for commutative property means this is in a binomial form. A plus b means we have to write b plus a. 6 plus 5 means it will become 5 plus 6, means just reversing numbers or letters, means variables or numerals. Now x plus y equal y plus x means just reversed. Here also 6 plus 5 will become 5 plus 6. A plus b will become b plus a. That is meant on commutative property. Now associative property. Associative property means only changes in the bracket. Letters or numbers remain the same in both left and right side. Examples are a plus b plus c. This is in a trinomial form. Examples. Example for associative property. A plus b plus c. So what comes in the right side? A plus b plus c, same, only changes in the bracket. If bracket for second and third numbers letters means we have to put bracket for first and second. So it means only changes in the brackets, numbers or letters remain the same. Okay, a, second here b, here also b, here c, here also c. So only changes in the bracket. Now next example, x plus y plus z. Here also x plus y plus z. Both the same letters. And if bracket for first two numbers, then here bracket for second and third letters. Okay, if bracket for first two letters, here bracket for second and third. Only changes in the bracket, numbers and letters are one and the same. Now third example, a into b into c. So in right side also we have to write a into b into c. So here if here bracket for first two letters means here we have to put bracket for second and third. Okay, only changes in the bracket. And check with the numbers, minus 5 plus minus 3 plus minus 2. So here also minus 5 plus minus 3 plus minus 2. So here bracket for second and third, here bracket for first and second. Now next is what is meant by distributive property. Distributive property means splitting of numbers. If for example splitting of number means 5 plus 103. 5 plus or 5 into 103 we have to multiply. So here 5 into 100 we can split 100 plus 3. 100 plus and 5 distribute means distributing chocolate with each babies. Means 5 into 1's girl baby 100 and 5 into 3. Means distributing chocolate. 5 is a chocolate or jalebi. We are distributing jalebi to each children. So here 5 into distributive. Distributing 5 with 100 and 5 with 3. Means and here splitting the numbers. In some cases we split the number to for easy calculation. 103 means 100 plus 3. This is a distributive property. Splitting of numbers or letters numbers. So distributive property also known as the distributive law of multiplication. So when you distribute something, you are dividing it into parts. Means distributive means we are dividing things into parts. In maths, the distributive property has simplified difficult problem because it breaks down expression in the sum or difference of two numbers. Means it simplified difficult problem. It made a difficult problem to easier one. Now example for a distributive property here. A into, it is in the form of A into B plus C means distribute A. A is a chocolate now. A into B with the B kid and A into C, second baby. A into B plus A into C. Now 3 is a chocolate and distribute with the 4 and distribute with the 5. So A into B plus A into C. So AB plus AC in our right side. This is in left side is given means we have to find right side. So A into B and A into C. Here 3 into 4 plus 3 into 5. That is the distribution. 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 15 and answer. Okay, distributing 3 with each number, distributing A with each letters. And x into y plus z means x in y plus xz. X into y plus x into z. So in short, we can say distributive property is a splitting of numbers or letters to simplify easily. Now you know what is meant by commutative property, associative property and distributive property. Now commutative of whole numbers, because whole numbers also have rational numbers. So recall the commutative of different operation for whole numbers by filling the following tables. So here addition, number 0 plus 7, we can write 7 plus 0 because commutative property means reversing. Okay, reversing numbers. 0 plus 7 becomes 7 plus 0. Answer is 1 and the same, 7 only. So 2 plus 3 will become 3 plus 2. So answer is 3 plus 2 is 5. Here also 2 plus 3 is 5. Here 3 plus 2 is 5. Addition is commutative. It means it is in the form of A plus B equal B plus A. Just reversing. And subtraction is not commutative, means minus symbol will in a left, after simplification the symbol will be changes in the symbol are entered. And multiplication is commutative because 3 into 4 will become 4 into 3. 3 4s are 12 and 4 3s are 12, one and the same answer. Here 5 minus 3 equal minus 3 plus 5. So what is the answer? Sometime it will be, we get the same answer, and sometime 5 minus 3 is 2, 3 minus 5 is 2. Okay, sometime will not get the correct answer. So commutative is not, subtraction is not commutative. The next division is not commutative. Then integers, check with the integers. Addition 5 minus 3 means minus 3 5, commutative. It is reversing, so it is commutative. Addition is commutative, subtraction is not commutative. So 5 minus into minus will become plus, and minus 3 minus 5. So here addition of integers means positive and negative. So this is here my 5 plus 3 means answer is 8. Here minus 8. Numbers are same but the symbols different symbol. So positive integers means 5 plus 3 equal 3 plus 5. So addition is commutative but subtraction is not commutative. And multiplication is commutative because 5 into 3 is, or 3 into 5 is one and the same. If symbol also minus 5 into minus 3 or minus 3 into minus 5 means same symbol we get. And division is not commutative. Now you know what is meant by associative property. Associative property means only changes in the bracket, letters or numbers are one and the same. Now 7 into 2 into 5, here also 7 into 2 into 5. So here if bracket for second and third number, then here we have to put bracket for first and second. Okay, and A into B into C equal means A into B into C only. Bracket for second and third. Here bracket we have to put first and second. Only changes in the bracket, that is associative property. And rational numbers. We know that rational numbers means whole number and numbers which can be expressed in the form of P by Q, fraction numbers, fraction form. So whole numbers is also an rational number. Whole number is also a rational number because 0 means 0 by 1 we can write, or just a numbers means 2 means 2 by 1 we can write, and Q does not equal to 0, that we have to check. Now addition, but the addition is satisfied a rational number, addition of commutative property. Now from this example, minus 1 by 2, 3 plus 7 plus minus 4 by 3, fractions are rational numbers. So same, my 1 by 2, 3 by 7 minus 4 by 3 are also a sum equals. So that for any three rational numbers are a, b, c, a plus b plus c equal a plus b plus c. So associate property is closer under, associate property of rational number is closer under addition. And subtraction is not associative for rational numbers. Means changes in the symbol. If positive rational number means in a right side we get negative rational number. But most of the time addition is satisfied for the all natural number, integers and rational numbers. Subtraction is we have to check. And multiplication also closer under it satisfy the rule. So a into b, if it is an associate property, a into b into c equal a into b into c, means abc here also abc. So this is an associate property. Associate property means only changes in the bracket. Here bracket for second and third, and here we grouped first and second. And multiplication is satisfied under multiplication of rational number. Now division for rational number, division is not associate for rational number. Division is not associate for rational because we get different numbers after dividing first time. If you group means we get different number, that will check in exercise some children.